Welcome to Flowgy. In this video we will show computational meshing and how to solve the flow in the nasal cavity. For this we have to open our CFD simulation, in this case CFD case 001. We already opened it, so here we see it. It will bring us directly to the workspace of the CFD solver, where we can see the computational dominion that we created. We have different functions here, which we will show in another video. To get the meshing started, we have to first select a case. Go to the column solver. After that, we select the compressible laminar steady inspiration flow rate. Right now, it's the only option available, but there are going to be more in the future. And click the button Read Case. Down here, we can set the flow rate in liter per minute and the external temperature, as well as the temperature of the fossa. Up here, we can select our case name. We name it CFD case 002. And then click on Create Case. Yes. After this, we can see our case here. All the parameters that are included in this case are shown here. To start the meshing process, we go to Automation, click off Mesh Volume, and click the button Start the meshing process. The processing time depends on the size of the computational domain and the amount of images in the CT scan. While we are waiting, here on the left side we can see the number of vertices and the number of faces the mesh contains. Here in the View mode, we can select how our surface is to be shown, for example in points. As usual, we have the option to zoom in and out. We can also go and give it another color. To make it clear, we created this mesh with the parameters that we had in the select case. These here and shown here. To start the solving process, we have to click the button Solver. With the Kill button, we can stop the solving process. In the other boxes, it shows how many iterations it needs until it saves, which are 500 automatically. And in the GUI, it shows us how many iterations it needs to update the image. The solving process has not started, as we can see indicated by the red light. Down here, we have an area where we can see the pressure, the velocity, and the enthalpy. They will be shown in graphs. And here will be shown the estimated time the computer needs to solve. So let's start, shall we? Yes. And yes. Let's go to solve out. The time the program needs to solve our case will be shown after 5 iterations. While we wait, we have even other options available. We can go to Solutions. Here we have the option to put different variables into perspective. We can see the pressure, the temperature, velocity, and everything in a live view. All of these differences can only be seen in the pervert view. As promised, I also will show you the graphs: pressure, velocity, and enthalpy. After 71 iterations, we can see the different colors in our image. We selected the pressure. Isn't it beautiful? While the solver is working, we have the option to save it at any time. Just paste in the name here and save. Now we're already done with the iterations and the solving. The only thing that's left to do is to save our file, which we can do here or here. Here we can just save the current CFD case, and here we can save another one or create a new CFD case. And that's how you work with the CFD solver.